Hi, it's Jenn from Creeth. It is, what is it today? March 19th, 2015. Just got back from an interesting event. It was called Invisible LGBT Youth, I believe. An event in which teenagers could share their stories of homophobia and transphobia. The event was organized by former St. John's Pride president, Noah Davis Power, and also featured eGale Canada's Susan Rose. And it's no secret I have not gotten along with eGale Canada over the years, and Noah and I have butted heads on many occasions. But Susan Rose of eGale Canada actually reached out to me and said, "Jen, I'd really like you to come to this. I think this is an important time for us to try to get on the same page and work together." And I mean, this was Noah. Technically, I guess it's his event. It wasn't booked under any major label or organization. And I was amazed at the turnout. We had politicians from all three parties in the room. We had radio, we had television. I guess it's kind of hit me right now. Not just me, but many middle-aged trans people have been fighting for so long to get our problems aired and get the attention. Whenever the middle-aged trans people have something to say, it seems nobody cares, nobody listens. The gay youth have something to say, everyone's on board. Everyone wants to be together. It's exciting, but also very frustrating. I've often raised concerns that this LGBT community is mostly LGB focused, and the T is kind of silent and small. But at the same time, there's strength in numbers. When it comes to politics, there's not enough T people. We can't make enough noise. One, because 99% of us, it isn't even safe for us to be out publicly. So a lot of great people who could potentially do activism work can't do it. And if the LGBs are so insistent on adopting the T into their work, maybe we need to take advantage of that. They have access to people. They have credibility. They have brand names. You say the word eGale Canada and everyone wants to work with them just because they've been around for so long and they've had some victories. One thing the trans community has not had a lot of is success. And I guess as an activism, it's tough to sell yourself as somebody who's credible and somebody that people should listen to when you're basically nobody that's done nothing. eGale's put a lot of effort in. They've fought for same-sex marriage and they've won that battle. And it was a huge milestone for them. I don't know, here's this so-called warm, open, welcoming umbrella community, yet here I am, a trans person, 41 years of age, walking into a room full of LGBT youth and their supporters, and I felt as alienated as I've ever felt in my life. I look around the room, I see people that I know don't like me, and people that I despise. We have mutually blocked each other on social media because we don't want to see or hear from each other. Then there's the politicians. They must have known the media was going to show up because they all got up on the microphone, every single damn one of them, except for Felix Collins, who walked out. They all wanted to talk about being open and accepting and helpful. But in reality, it was interesting because not only did the trans people in the room get up and complain about the way government treats them, but the gays were still there complaining as well. I guess the initiative eGale Canada had with our government 3 years ago to do workshops with the teachers is, for some reason, that hasn't continued. Um, so I don't know. I will say a big shout out and thank you. Susan Earls actually pointed me out and said, I can't remember exactly what she said, but basically said, look, Jennifer McCreath is a pioneer. She was out as a trans person here in Newfoundland when nobody else was. And kind of, it means a lot to me to see recognition, not for me, but for the journey I've undertaken. The fact that there are now several trans people all over the province, and we don't have to leave anymore. And to see 3 teenagers up there telling stories, I mean, it takes bravery, and you got to give them credit for that. Yeah, I guess at the same time I'm befuddled, disgruntled, confused. I guess it makes me wonder, is it time for me to hang up the boots and retire as an activist? Am I better off letting other people do this work and speak for me? Is there a role at all? I don't know. I mean, the feeling I got walking out of that room, it was good in so many ways, but it was bittersweet and upsetting in so many other ways. And I guess I just don't feel that it's sincere. And realistically, if you're a middle-aged trans person living in Newfoundland, you're not going to fit into the politics of the day. You're not going to fit into I guess the hot topic for the LGBT movement is youth. It's everything to do with youth this, youth that. There's got to be at least 10 youth support groups in the province for LGBT youth, but there's nothing for middle-aged people. And maybe it's because the middle-aged people are not, I guess, standing up to the microphone and putting their hand up. But yeah, I gotta say, I still feel very much isolated and alone, and tend to feel like there's nobody on my side here. And it's unfortunate and frustrating. Actually, I've got somebody on my side right here, this lovely kitty cat. Hi, Dan. Hi. Oh, where's he going? He's, jumping on me. Oh, my. On that note, I should probably show my knee. I fell on the ice, and my knee's puffed up like a balloon. Hope it isn't broken. I don't know. Every time I think about giving up activism, there's something critical that brings me back out. Bill C-279 and this garbage with the Senate of Canada saying that trans people are bathroom predators. And you got the Catholic Pope out there saying we're like an atomic bomb. I mean, you can't just take that. You got to stand up. But it's not easy. I don't know. Part of me thinks this Trans Day of Visibility tour I'm going to do at the end of March, that may be it for me. You may not see me do any more activism work. I might just disappear and go back into hibernation. Or maybe not. Anyway, I don't know what this video is supposed to be about. It's just me trying to express my feelings. Somebody's digging in the litter box over there. Anyways, I've rambled on enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, what do you think, people? Thanks for watching.